Hello YouTube. So we're back again and we're at the van kit at last. I've been working on this the last couple of days and so far failed. I'm sorry I can't speak to you all the time, but basically we've got the air cleaner off now, and like clever people they ran the wire through the air cleaner and it's caused problems, so I can't now remove the air cleaner. So this is the solenoid that I was talking about, and there should be another one over the back here somewhere in there. Actually that's another one that could be broken, and yeah, all kinds of problems. Intention is to get that off and see if that is actually moving in and out, and this is not looking too good actually. I think it's okay. I'll see if that one's moving in and out, and gearing it off seems to be a bit of a ball ache. So yeah, that's how we're doing. I'm going to try and get it off. I'm trying, had a go this morning with Allen keys and I couldn't find a way to get it off. It seems to, oh, there we go. So you get this valve off. There's a key here. And from there on in, you can remove the air cleaner completely. It is a pain in the ass to do it. So I get off this solenoid. These are very odd bolts, Allen keys. You don't often see those on Soviet, well, vehicles this age, the Soviet kind of type, which this is. There's another one down the other side. You can't actually see. Try the Allen key in the opposite direction. There we go. She's on. Look. Very tight. Get a spanner on that. Those who've never done this stuff to get an Allen key to turn, you can put a spanner on it and turn it like that, basically. And it should come off. I've not actually figured out what the fault is on this yet, but there we go. She turns. But I'm working on it. This is the valve, the input-output. It controls the flap. There we go. It controls the looks like it's okay to me. I may be wrong. With that removed, should probably start up without it. Let's give it a try. Probably that's the controls the input and output of the airflow. The thing down there, so probably to start without that. Although it'll be smoke as hell if it does. Let's give it a whirl. Of course, there. The connection's not good. Try that. Nope, nothing on that. Absolutely zero on there. Take that off, battery off, so I'm not knowing if that's working or not. I don't know if it's repairable. I'll get a rag here and clear it up. Let's get a rag here and clean up this solenoid. See what's going on. I've never tested one of these. It's got 3 wires coming on it. This could be the actual fault, or it might not be. Get it cleared up here. Looks like the wires are intact. Don't see any problem with them. I doubt that's broken. I've already got a bit of tape around it. I did not put on there. So let's have a look around here. What's going on here? Oh, this has been fixed before, hasn't it? It wasn't me. I've never had the air cleaner off, so I've never seen inside what's in here. So let's have a look. Oh, this has been replaced. 100%. Yeah, this has been replaced. You can see that. It's actually had some very snazzy heat shrinker on there. Look at that. Let's give it apart. Been soldered, but poor connection. Any recommendations whether that's working or not? Probably is. One thing I can do now is actually get this clip off. Means I can remove it from within the air cleaner. This air cleaner can be now removed off oil collector. Completely out of the way. Let's have a look here. Who's online? О, машини. Чего машини? Аккумулятор. Понятно, понятно. А это Собол. Это Steyr дизель или газ 560. Steyr. И не хочу заводиться. It doesn't want to start up. And I think that looks normal now. Chrome it. It's been replaced. So I think I'll get a friend to come out and have a look and see if that's coming in and out while it's starting. Let's get, because I can't see it. Let me get my friend here to come have a look. Well, a friend is going to come out. He's going to come out in a second and have a look and watch this for me. I'll turn the engine over and see if that's going in and out. If that is, then that's all it's working. If not, then we have a problem. I think the solenoid, I think it should be okay, but we'll see. It should come in and out. So that there should come in and out, or at least some movement on it when I turn the engine over. Can you just keep an eye on it, just if it moves at all? Yep. It should do. Connection again. Connection. Put it on, actually connect it at all. Just put the battery on here. Start it. If it doesn't start, give that a whistle, will you? If it doesn't go. No. No, it's not going in and out at all. Nothing at all. So that should be moving. It could stay exactly like that the whole time. What I do know is this is been replaced.
So it could be that is the problem, yeah?
Could well be where it actually connects to. It goes up here. Could be the relay, but the relay. Where does it go to? Probably that there. I had to test one of these things, the EGR sensor. What's it say on it? It says on it, good. It says good.
Grr.
If that's been replaced, good chance that's why it's the problem. Good chance. I'm suspecting this. It should be doing something. It should be getting power into it and doing something. We've got positive, neutral, and a black cable as well. I need to research that. See what it's doing, but I don't know where the cables are going to. I know that there's another sensor here that could also be gone, which is right from that one there, again, which is the sensor on the back of there. That too could be gone. But I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking this is good.
Like a tape.
Yeah.
You can't see where the wire goes.
Yeah, that goes up there.
It goes up into there.
Yeah, and then comes down again over here.
It goes into like a loom.
Yeah, it's a connector on something. What? Where it goes to? I can't see anything disconnected.
To get these switches to react, normally you'd have to just add like an electrical current to it, wouldn't you?
You would think. Well, yeah, it's an It's a what do you call it? Electromagnetic pulse thing.
Yeah, so if you give it a current, it should start moving in and out.
Should be, yeah. This is what caused these engines to run rough. Why they ever ran it through that, I don't know. I mean, there's no reason for it. It should be coming on there. This is the other one as well. And there's another one, about three sensors on there.
So it's one of three possibilities.
I'm suspicious of this one, but how the hell they tested it? I put voltage down it. Should do something.
Yeah, if you put voltage down, it should do something.
You would think. Could be a bad connection. If it's a bad connection, where's it connected to? They're very thin wires. And
could you
not that.
connect in to here where it's being spliced and go directly to the battery to see if you get this to move? So put a direct current to it. Or use like a smaller battery power source.
Yeah,
right. You got one crazy.
Well, I've got 12 on back here. This one, I could fire this to there, and that's positive, is definitely. But you'd think that would be positive, but it's red, so black. And we've got what we've got here, yellow to blue. This is the thing with these vehicles. I mean,
No, James, it's not a Chevy.
You know.
It's a Soviet Sobel.
So,
We've got some comments coming up.
yeah.
Or Machini i
Or
Czego.
Chivochen. Ah, it's Sobel. Понятно.
Yeah.
That's no Chevy. Thing got tough all over, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon and all. It's tough. Anybody know how to test an EGR sensor? That's one of these things. Or what it appears to be the EGR sensor. I'd say it's an electromagnetic pulse thing. And
Would we damage it more if we just put direct current to it?
probably not.
It's getting
I had-
current
I had-
anyway,
I
which
had a-
is
I
what.
had a second one there. Let's try and get it to do something. So we've got positive and we've got negative. It's a 12-watt battery as well, so. What do you reckon? Get a clamp here. Let's put a power on. That's positive. Where are we? Where's the damn sensor gone? I'd say that probably black weight, probably positive by the look of that, but unknown. I think we've got a connection there.
Try the opposite way.
God knows. We'll have to look up the schematic diagram for that component and so I can find something of it. God knows what. I am suspicious of this because it's been replaced
Mm-hmm.
and it's a known problem. So I am very suspicious. I think to just cut it off and take it in home and then get it. I can't get it apart now. There's a knife or something. Ah, choppy thing. I've got a knife with me. There we go. Anyway, it's been fixed together quite well. With heat
This is a
shrink
really
on.
good job of it.
That's a good job. I don't know what a bad job is.
They put heat shrink on.
It's her job. I don't know
They
about, I don't know about good.
The starter is they put heat shrink on it and it looks like they
They
soldered
put
it.
heat sink on it. That's something. Yeah, I suppose. I get it to do anything. I'm not sure. It should. That should move in and out with the power of the engine. It should send a pulse and regulate the engine. It's, you know, it's EGR thing, isn't it? But I've not seen anyone on there at all. I've not seen anything from it. Nothing from there at all. Nothing at all. Whether that's a fault or not, I don't know. I did test one of them. Well, what you do is you go online and have to test. It's only find somebody who knows about these things. But I would say that's got to be powered. It sits like that inside and just opens up the valve inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the airflow controller. So where do you get one of them from? Probably have to order it on Ozone or something. I can't see any kind of movement in it at all.
It should try pulling battery fit.
It should do something, yeah. If it's electromagnetic,
Yeah, it should provide a current. It does a.
yeah, like a coil in there.
Yeah.
So it should, in theory, do something. I can't. If I close it up even, that's obviously close. I'm getting nothing out of it at all. That looks very suspiciously like the thing that's caused me the problem. What do you think, folks? Is that it? Is that the thing that's causing me problems? The way it died on me? There's that sensor, and there's one at the back here as well. It's also screwed on. And also notice that's coming off. Where do you go from here? An old van like this. This is this engine is made by Steyr. It's Steyr diesel, and it is the most difficult engine in the world, I would say. It's so you got one solid block. There is no head gasket. There's no head on it. It's one solid block, and because of that, all you get is a lid on the top. Nothing else. The diesel pump is inside the motor, just in the back of there. Actually, there's no fixing it. When it's gone, it's gone. And these engines are solid. There's 2.1 litre engine, diesel, and they are rock solid. The engine is not broken. It's not seized or anything. It just stopped dead. And always with the Soviet era stuff. I'll get a battery off here actually. Always with the Soviet era stuff, it's always the same thing. The connectors, because what they do is they use connectors that were open. This one's actually one of the few that's closed up. Even that's not very good, is it? It's kind of crap. Usually they're open connectors, not even like that. And it causes things to get water in them and evaporate and condensate and cause all kinds of problems. Put that one back in. Actually, you know what, when I tried this before, I didn't have that end there. I tried to start it without that. Let's try it again. I might actually start without that sensor in it, you never know. Let's give it a whirl. Who knows? I doubt it, but you never know. Slight chance in there.
Minor.
Dead as a dodo. So back to square one. What do we do with this sensor? What to do is take a photo of it. Take a photo of it, disconnect it, and bring it in. In fact, you know what? I don't need to take a photo, do I? So I can just snip the wires off, and I'll see what comes connected to where. Huh? Yeah, if you don't mind. Cut that off and have a look, and I'll check the continuity between here and here, because it may even be a broken cable there, but that I suppose to be in there like that, and it's not. It's pulling it out, look. Yeah, it's pulling it out. So I'm wondering if it's broken. That's supposed to be in there like that, fixed in there like that, and it's not. I don't think these can be opened up. I don't think it can be repaired. Maybe there's a little slight chance there. Oh, lid there. What's that rubber seal? It is a magnetic thing. So there's a good chance that is actually gone. You see actually the wires are frayed off there a little bit, so that could be what's causing me problems. Why it won't start, why it died on me on the road. But, that's the actual that's the water cooler sensor, or temperature sensor. Cheers. I'll cut that off, whatever it is. Leave it plenty of, so I can spot where it's connected. There we go. Have you noticed that? Look. That's not a good look. You can see down there, I think. And there's no way of opening this up that I can see. It's a sealed unit, so as far as I can see. It's a case of, I think that should be a coil. I think that should come in and out with power. Spring on it. These are a known problem. As soon as I got it, you know, I haven't been under there and taped that up. I've never had that off, so that's definitely been replaced.
How long ago? No one knows.
No one knows when that was done. It's definitely been replaced. I mean, it's gone before. To get a new one, where do you get one from? I've got 3 wires, black, brown and blue. The only way I could find that out is to get it off and find out what it is.
Jost says awesome.
Huh?
Jost says awesome.
What's awesome about that? Crap.
Come on. Jost, do you know how to fix one of these switches?
Do you know, any ideas how one of these switches work? Because I can't get anything out of it, and I'm thinking 12 volts, it should give it something. I can't see, I'm assuming brown would be positive, and I can see nothing from it at all. Nothing at all. Try black. There's nothing at all out of it. That should be giving it, as far as I can see, because it's a solenoid, so it's a magnetic, but it might not be. It might well not be. It might not be a solenoid at all. But what I can see is the wires are definitely dodgy, aren't they? No, actually, you know. It's just a connector, just that there. So. It's just a connector. Unknown. But I am very suspicious of that.
Jost. I was a mechanic for 15 years, gave it up when cars turned into computers on wheels.
This is no computer on wheels. What is that?
Far from it.
EGR sensor. How does it work? Is there any way of powering it up? Tell us.
Yeah, do we just give it a positive and negative blast of power?
I can't see anything coming off it. But I think that's what's causing my problem. It's obviously an electrical problem because the engine is turning. The wire that I thought was burnt out, which is one of them there, actually only goes to the heater coils, which are down there. I can't get one, which is only them there. There's only 3 left. There's a 4th one somewhere. There's the 4th one. So they're the actual heater coils. So they're fine. So that's what was actually burnt, not that. So it's something else. It's not them. I mean, it could be. I mean, no, it just died on it. It's not even coughing. Even with a bit of ether or quick start in the air, it's still not even coughing, is it? Nothing.
Nothing. No.
So it's got to be electrical. It's either that or the other sensor behind there. One sensor or the other. There's no. The relays are all checked. Fuses are all checked. There's no problems like that. So that runs down to one of these 2 sensors, or the actual computer.
Here we go, Jost has come back. I've never seen one of those, LOL. It looks like a vacuum or pressure switch.
Yeah.
Maybe check continuity.
Continuity. Continuity against what?
So you mean we check continuity between 2 cables and press it in and out to see if we get a beep from the continuity, yeah?
Possibly. We have a multimeter. We've got a multimeter, we'll get that on there. And I have a thing on there. Put it onto continuity. So anything at all. Nothing on continuity. Oh, there we are. Quite 500 ohms.
If we press it in, you go.
Yeah, when it's going in, it's
Dropping
zero. It's overloading. So I think so. Nothing on that one. So it could be working, you know. Nothing on there. Black, brown to blue. There's a slight flicker there. See that there? There's a light flicker on it, but nothing. And then blue to any of these. Yeah, we get 500 and something on there.
False Avatar asks, what happened to the car? It get hexed by Rasputin.
You got hexed.
Maybe the ghost of Rasputin, yeah.
You got hexed. Maybe. It's a vacuum. Oh yeah, so we get that. But that's not a lot. But from the other wire, nothing. So we've got talking about 2 wires for power and 1 for 1 sensor wire, right? Always on the sensor there's always going to be 3, but nothing on the 3rd wire. Nothing.
3rd wire could possibly be like a grounding, couldn't it?
Yeah, I'd have to look on Russian forums and find how these EGR sensors are tested and what the ohms should be on it. I think that's the next step. It looks a bit bent, to be honest.
Damn, bad day to run over a ghost, huh?
A what?
Bad day to run over a ghost.
A ghost. Whoa. Yeah.
Jorce is saying, I'm guessing it's a Russian vehicle. Looks a bit like a Toyota if you squint. Yes, it's a Russian Soviet designed Sobel.
But with an Austrian Steyr diesel engine in it. These engines were designed for boats, not for vans, and because of that, they've got no head gasket on them. They've got no head on them, and also the diesel pump is actually inside the engine, mechanically driven. So it's a weird old setup. Most actual service centres, when you bring them down, they'll say, oh, it's a diesel Sobel, and they say, oh, what engine is it? And you say Steyr, and they're like, nah, not interested.
Yeah.
They won't hear it. A lot of them. I went down and asked about even the cam belt being changed down here. But there's a good mechanic down there, and I said, can you change the cam belt on it? And he said, he said, what engine? I said, Steyr. And he goes, no, can't do cam belts on Steyr. I was like,
oh, God.
And you know what you have to do to change it? To change the water pump, you have to take the cam belt off. To take the water pump, take the cam belt off. Take the cam belt off, you have to take out the oil plug down there and put in a metal rod to stop the cam from turning down there. And then you have to, to get to the water pump, you have to take the cam belt off. You've never anything so ridiculous in all your life.
Oh, God.
It's the most awkward engine you've ever had to work with. I have had cars and cars and cars. I've never, you know.
False Avatar says, why? They had one job. Of course, they had one job to get it right, and they didn't.
I mean, why thread all this through the air intake and, you know, wrap it around so you can't get the air intake off, which I got off how many hours and days, and 4 bolts underneath it. You can't. Of course, they're underneath it, so you can't see them. So what a job that was.
We can blame the Russians, former Soviets, for choosing this particular engine, but we can blame the engine manufacturers that weren't in Russia that came up with this damn engine.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's actually 2.1 litre, this engine. It's actually a flying machine on the motor. But like typical engines, the oversized engine, 2.1 litre for a small van, not really necessary. And what they've got is a Chrysler, a copy of a Chrysler gearbox, a licensed gearbox. And you get to about 117 kilometres an hour, 120 kilometres an hour, and that's it, the gearbox decides to disintegrate. What happens is they overheat, and the oil disappears, and the bearings just run dry, and that's it. And that's the end of your gearbox. I've done it twice. The first time I didn't thought, no, it'll be all right, it'll go, and it did go. And then the second time, the actual back end, the tail end of the gearbox snapped off, and it emptied all the oil from the gearbox straight onto the hot exhaust pipe on the motorway. It was like Valerie was with me, and it just covered the whole motorway in like diesel smoke, burning diesel or on oil onto the what do you call it? Onto the hot exhaust pipe. It's funny, but and actually I got it to limp home as well, even on without any oil in the gearbox. Still got home. But what a pain in the ass. But yeah, I would say that's get that back and.
False Avatar said, "Holy shit, that's worse than bloody Jenga tower." Feel for you guys dealing with shit cells shite build.
It is a shit build. It is.
Or shit cells.
I have fixed pile machines. You've seen me do it. No problem at all. Electronics, you know, okay, move a blooming relay, but this thing is just beyond any kind of. And look at this here. Where do you go? And if you've not seen a Soviet fuse box, I'll show you. If I can move this around a bit.
Sure you want to
So-
ruin their dreams tonight?
Eh?
You sure you want to ruin their dreams tonight?
Nightmares. So that is the fuse box for a Soviet era vehicle, and that's the fuses going across there. An open box. There is supposed to be a little cover on that broke off, but that was open as well. It wasn't actually closed up, so it just completes. They're a disaster. They're just garbage. But anyway, I didn't know that time when I got it, but. It's all good fun, isn't it? You know, it keeps the spirits up.
Sorry, meant schizo boys.
Huh?
Ain't sober right now, persons. send some vodka our way.
Send something. Send some rope and hang myself. So that's the sensor off anyway, and there's another sensor behind here. I could actually check that the wiring is actually coming, but where does it go? Who knows? Probably that there, actually, that relay. Probably. If I look at that brown wire there, I would say that relay has probably got something to do with it.
How many brown wires are in there?
Oh, it's every colour. To go from here, actually that did something sensible on this, and that is there is a connector between that sensor and the wiring loom, and you can actually remove it. Although it's covered in dirt. With that one, it was just wired in. And like this here, you know, look at these sensors here. They're so old-fashioned, so bad. And it's because they're wound through the bloody air intake. They get hot air force into it from the turbine, and they just, you know, they just get completely perished. What are you supposed to do with that thing? Have you seen anything like it in all your life? I don't even know what that's for. No, that's it. Temperature sensor, which I snapped off yesterday from there. The temperature sensor's fine. That's the.
Don't need to worry about the temperature right now.
Oh, it's never worked anyway. I did an upgrade last year. I put the wiper washer wiper fluid thing in. That was something.
I thought that looked fairly new.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I put that in. So I've got no radiator on at the moment or anything like that. That's the. I've replaced that thing. What do you call the thing? Alternator there, the generator. As that's on the back of it is the air vacuum pump for the bloody brakes. It's right on the back there. What a pain in the ass to replace that thing. So if you buy a generator, a normal alternator costs about, you know, £100 or whatever, $100. Buy this one, oh, 400 because it's got the air vacuum pump on the back. It's the only way you can get one is a second-hand one. So I took the old one apart, even took the diodes out and replaced them. Nah, nothing. Dead. I suspect that's what is causing my problems. I suspect this all along. But unknown at the moment. Probably working fine actually, until I get it on the test.
Oh, False Avatar likes the idea of sending us vodka.
Vodka, yeah. Right.
Will do sounds like a nice package deal if the delivery plane doesn't get shot down.
Oh, well, that's unlikely to get shot down here. There's Ukraine in it, mate. That's actually there. Come out, that is not looking so good, is it? Okay, we've got bare. Oh, look, 2 bare wires.
No, that's not good. Not a good sign.
Oh, there we go. That could be causing a short and shorting it out and stopping it from starting. That could well be a problem. Look at that there. Where do you get another one in from? Connectors. So that's twisted like that. You're getting a connection. It wouldn't bloody start, would it? They need to be separated. Let's try that in there. never know. It's something simple, it's something electronic. Don't really want that to disappear into the fan. Let's give it a whirl, see if it does anything. Nope, still dead. So that EGR, that something simple like that has probably caused it. Where they've actually become, they've become hard brittle over the years.
Mm.
And I mean, what a bodge that is! Look at it. What a bodge.
Great.
A brownish coloured wire, and a what colour would you even call that? I don't even know. I'd hunt that up through there, bring it up here, come out here somewhere, and hunt them down through that, and find out what they connect. You can actually buy the whole loom independently and replace the whole thing, but don't know. I'm not willing to spend a lot of money on this, to be honest. Next year it's
how much is the whole loom?
Whole loom, not that expensive actually. Probably about 2,000 rubles, $20 to get the whole loom. But if you get a whole loom, you've got to then spend hours threading it through and removing the old loom in there. What a nightmare that would be.
Trace the old one and make sure you're connecting the right wires in the loom.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Look at that.
complete nightmare. It's not something I want to do. Funny how they put an Allen key in there, Allen bolt in there. That's unusual for one of these. Soviet era vehicle. Again, odd things. It's not actually Soviet era. What, 2002 this van, so it's not that old actually in the grand scheme of things. Probably in the West it'd be horribly old, but I can't imagine trying even to get this on the road in England. They would chase you down and kill you. I'm sure they would.
Oh, I can see about 50 things already just walking around it that they do you for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You'd never pass an MOT with this thing.
They never pass an MOT or any kind of test, so it's got a cracked windscreen for a start.
No, that's instant failure.
Huh?
That's instant failure. They're not even looking twice.
Yeah.
Then you come back after fixing that, they'll go, take your a bit.
I had all this off last year, all this year, and I did that and resealed it all up, and that was all nice and dandy. And I had replaced the water pump, which is behind, which means you have to take the candles off and get at it. What a pain that is. That was a pain in the butt completely. That actually looks like it's leaking down there by the looks of it. Don't know. But, I don't know where to go with this engine. I'm really at a bit of a loss actually.
False Avatar says, if you're interested, check out the old Venus missions the Soviets kept fucking up. Funny shit they did.
There's the engine. That's that, what do you call it, pipe there? That's the fuel pipe that was in the way of undoing the bloody the air intake.
Oh yeah.
That there, right beside that bolt. So they clamped it on down there. Instead of moving it down a bit, they just clamped it just right at the wrong angle, so you couldn't get in there. So you had to cut it off. What a pain in the ass that was. What is causing you not to start, engine? There's not much left to check. There's only this. That one needed a new relay. It's got a new relay. That's that one there. So, oh, that one or the other. So that can't be it. So what could it be? Some kind of dodgy connection somewhere in it. It's causing it to fail. It could be that sensor on the back, which again is a major pain in the butthole to get it off. But it's sealed up and I can't see any problems with it. I would say that's 99% certain that is what the problem is. 99%.
But it's not responding to power going into it.
Well, if it's a vacuum pump, it probably wouldn't. It's probably just sending a signal up to the something. No, we're not chasing cars. Not chasing cars. No. No. Don't want to chase the cars here. No. 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 Not chasing cars. Good boy. Wolf dog being wolfified.
Okay, buddy.
Don't chase cars. No, I don't know. I think test that. That is the next protocol to test this one way or this EGR. Well, it says on it G. Or is it GUF? No, it's not. Can't be an F because it's good. Because an F in Russian wouldn't be that. Like it looks like it's actually written in Russian. G. Which means G, which means it could be EGR sensor.
GUR.
Yeah.
GIR.
G. Oh yeah.
Bright eyes like that.
Yeah. Well, it could be RUP. It could be in English, but hard to know whether it's in Russian or English.
Since I put a picture of it through Google or you.
Oh, the number there. The number on the backup number. There's actually a part number on there. But I will think that is my next protocol to take that away and test it for whatever test I can do on it. I'm not even sure yet. But, and then from that, come back if it's working. If it tests okay on the multimeter, then come back and fit it back again. Then go for the other sensor at the back, and that again is a coil at the back. There's loads of forums where you can go. You can get information on these things. Take the power off, and you can go and get the forum. It'll tell you, oh, it should be X amount of ohms across wires 1 and 3. You know, that kind of thing. It's just get finding it on the forums. Find out where it is. So I do have a wiring. Let me find a wiring diagram. I'll tell you exactly what it is. There's a wiring diagram there. Anyway, folks, thanks for staying with me for this little thing. I've lost the dog. Jackie!
He's in the yard.
Oh, he's in the yard. So, this is the last of it, and I'm going to go away and test this and then come back. Thank you for your helpful suggestions. Will do sounds like a nice package deal if it's getting shut down. 400 for a fucking boat engine. Yep. If you're interested, check out the old Venus missions so it get fucking up. Funny shit they did. Yeah, but they actually got to Venus. Nobody else has done it, so that's something in it.
There's still a camera taking pictures there.
Hey?
There's still a camera taking pictures there.
Yeah, there is. So they did do that. It's something. It's a beautiful day out here anyway, look. I've got you on my tripod today. There we go. You're on tripod. So hello YouTube. And got to get this van going so we can get back up to the build site. If we can't get this van going, and I don't know what the next plan is, hire a van, go up, because the dogs have to go up, all tools have to go up and all the rest of it. So quite a lot. So anyway, thank you for joining me. When I've got some progress, I'll live stream the next bit of progress. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.